Am I the asshole for not thinking the joke my family played on my girlfriend was a big deal? I, 25M, have a girlfriend, 23F, who is absolutely beautiful, but she does have a large facial scar. My family often jokes about it. They have a super dark sense of humor. It bothers my girlfriend, and she says it doesn't feel like a joke. It feels like she's being insulted under the pretense of it being dark humor. Even though I explain it's just how they are and they don't mean any harm, she doesn't really want to be around them. I told her it was really important to me we spend Christmas with my family. We would all quarantine first and test, but it was important to me. She resisted at first, but after some urging from me she gave in. She said I absolutely could not excuse their behavior if they made a rude comment about her though. We got there and it was fine for a while. Then my mom and sister broke out their matching ugly sweaters, that had my girlfriend's face all over it. They both laughed, saying my mom made them screen printed, and it was just a joke. My dad thought it was hilarious. I even chuckled a little because she's really beautiful, so it was ironic they put her on the ugly sweater. My girlfriend looked at me, and when I said they were just being ironic, she shook her head, got up and left. Didn't say anything to anyone, just took her car and left. I called her several times, and she didn't answer. The only text I received was, "You need to find your own way home." That pissed me off, and I called her a couple more times. The whole time, my mom is upset because it was just a joke and she didn't realize my girlfriend was going to overreact like that. I told her that a warning would have been nice, but my sister agreed it was just a joke and my girlfriend was being a baby about it. I had another fight with my girlfriend when I finally got home and she said I was an asshole for putting her in that situation and I said I didn't realize they were going to do that and they were being ironic because she was beautiful. She said I let them treat her badly and was trying to make it her fault when it was my family who was acting badly. I said it was just a joke and that she was overreacting. She asked how it was supposed to be a joke. I said that was just their sense of humor. I said I was sorry she was offended by the joke, but she ruined the whole day with her reaction. She said that no, them realizing she wasn't going to take their bullshit anymore ruined the day. We aren't speaking currently, but when a cousin called to wish me a Merry Christmas and asked how the day went I mentioned what happened and he straight up called me an asshole for doing that to her. I don't really think I've done anything though. I didn't know they were going to do that. And really it was just a joke and I think she's overreacting. Am I really the asshole here? You are the asshole. Massive, you are the asshole. You might think your girlfriend is beautiful, but I guarantee you that when she looks in the mirror, she doesn't see beauty, she sees a defacing scar. And you allow, and support your family in making that the identifying feature of how they see her. By allowing your family to treat her that way, she is no longer your beautiful girlfriend. She is that freak with the scar that he brought over. A joke is not a joke if the subject of it is not laughing. You are such an I want to really smack you over the head with this fact.
You and your family are the assholes here. 100%. Also, screen-printed shirts. They really invested money into bullying her and you think that's cute or something. So what's the joke? I don't get it. You are the asshole. I don't get the joke. Explain it to me please. What makes it funny? P.S. You are the asshole.
You are the asshole and so is your family, if this isn't a troll post. I hope she dumps you. Your whole family called your girlfriend ugly to her face, picking on something they knew would hurt her and you laugh instead of defending her. YTA. You are the asshole. She didn't even want to go with you but went anyways under the condition and promise that you would stand up for her if your family treated her poorly like they have before. The amount of planning and effort it took for your mom and sister to make these sweaters shows that it is clearly not a joke, it's targeted harassment. They are being abusive and you're not only making her endure it but also insisting she put on a brave face because it's just a joke. I'm assuming the reason you can't see how abusive this all is because your family has normalized this kind of batshit crazy behavior. However, regardless, you have chosen jokes over the comfort and happiness of your girlfriend. For her sake I hope that she leaves you because you and your family are horrible.
You are the asshole, 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 you are the asshole. I can't even imagine how alienated your family must make her feel. She tried to tell you how your family, ironically, attacking her appearance made her feel shitty, and you absolutely ignored her feelings. I hope she dumps you. And people excusing their jokes that make others feel bad with dark humor is spineless and see-through. If something genuinely hurts someone, then it genuinely isn't funny.
You are the asshole as well as your mom and sister. No, if and or buts. Your family is a bunch of bullies. Your girlfriend should dump your toxic ass. Think of it this way, if your, hopefully ex-girlfriend wore a sweater with your mom's or sister's picture with the phrase, "This is evidence of why abortion should be legal," and used often, and said it was a joke, how would you feel then? You are the asshole. How do you not understand how hurtful that was? Your family does not have a dark sense of humor. They, and you, apparently, like hurting other people's feelings for their own amusement. She had told you how she feels about it. If you cared about her, you would accept that and stand up for her, not stomp all over her feelings. My mind is boggled by you being more upset with being stranded without a ride than you were about what your mother and sister did. Your soon-to-be former, I hope, girlfriend did not overreact. You are a family of awful people who go out of their way to hurt people.
You are the asshole. Your whole family are assholes. She doesn't find it funny. It hurts her feelings. What part of that do all of y'all not understand? She's not overreacting.
You are the asshole. I didn't even read this whole thing. I don't care how dark your family's humor is, they're being assholes to a person you're supposed to care about. Dark humor turned against other people is just bullying. Your family is bullying this poor girl. You and your family should be ashamed.
You are the asshole. And a gaslighter.
You are the asshole. Your family picks on your girlfriend because she has a facial scar. I'm interested to know whether or not your family members do their edgy comic bits at work or in public where they're likely to find other people who they apparently think look hilarious. You are the asshole. You should have told your family ahead of time that your GF's feelings were being hurt and she didn't find it funny. As a boyfriend, you failed to protect your partner.
Holy crap, so much to unpack. Your family bullies your girlfriend openly about a facial scar and you make excuses for your family. Your family knows their bullying is okay with you, so they full-on put her face on an ugly sweater and you still defend the behavior. Your girlfriend rightfully gets pissed at being openly bullied and just leaves your dumma with your family. Then you try and convince her that all that awful bullying is just dark humor. Hands clapping. That hands clapping girl. Hands clapping deserves hands clapping. Better hands clapping than hands clapping. Your hands clapping shitty. Hands clapping families. Hands clapping abuse. Hands clapping.
You are the asshole. This is like someone saying, "No offense," while being extremely offensive. It doesn't matter what anyone else finds funny. It hurt your girlfriend's feelings and that is really all that matters. Everyone sucks here except your girlfriend. You are the asshole. No, scratch that. You and your entire family are assholes. Using humor as a way to humiliate someone is not okay. FYI, jokes are supposed to be funny. For everyone. When humor is used as a weapon, and the jokes hurt, they cease to be funny. If you've been allowed to exist for a quarter of a century and haven't figured that out yet, I feel sorry for you.
You are the asshole. Your girlfriend told you multiple times she doesn't like being treated like this by your family. You continue to let your family make jokes about her and wonder why she left? She made it clear she would not tolerate any jokes from them, yet when they did you let it slide and didn't tell them to stop or explain that your girlfriend doesn't like it. I would have walked out too.
Asshole family. Dark humor is about terrorists, not people.
You are the asshole. She should dump you. Your family is awful and you defend it. You pushed her into going knowing getting teased was her biggest fear and then defended the bullies. There's no future there because she would be crazy to marry into your cruel family.
You are the asshole. Up there with the biggest assholes ever seen on this sub. I also hope she knows when to cut her losses and move on. She should have left you the first time you watched your family mock her and did nothing and trampled all over her feelings and her boundaries. But now works too.
Huge. You are the asshole. Why would anyone think this is funny? Aside from that, she told you how the jokes made her feel. Under no circumstances should you have subjected her to that once you knew it made her feel bad. You should have told your family to stand down and defended her when she was upset.
You are the asshole. Big time. Seriously. You are okay with your family repeatedly making dark jokes about your girlfriend's facial scar. I hope she dumps you and finds someone who really cares about her and her feelings. And your family sounds truly awful.
Everyone in your family is the asshole and your girlfriend would do well to abandon ship. Moreover, you're also a coward for not being able to stand up to your family. I, 25M, have a girlfriend, 23F, who is absolutely beautiful, but she does have a large facial scar. But it should be, and she's beautiful despite that scar. It isn't anything unfortunate. You are the asshole and so is the rest of your fucked up family.
This reeks of fake. Who TF does that and what kind of boyfriend condones this then goes on to post about it online? No one is that oblivious. But if is indeed real, you gotta remember one thing. Jokes and even roasts need to actually be funny. God knows I read about pretty nasty jokes in the past and no matter how nasty I would always laugh if they were actually funny, witty, smart, someone put some actual thought etc. What your family did is a school-level prank. Plain bullying. No punchline and nothing funny. Your family is trying to humiliate your girlfriend using the cover of joking. It's not funny, it's just mean and cruel and you are the asshole. P.S. I need to get it off my chest, I am so disappointed to hear a mom and a dad behave like second-grade bullies. Disgusting and sad.
You are the asshole. SMFH.
Yeah. Is that the acronym? I forgot. What the fuck? That's so not okay. She has every right to feel the way she's feeling. A facial scar takes a lot to finally feel comfortable with and your family making it the butt of so many jokes is such a dick move. She's then hurt and uncomfortable with it and you tell her it's just a joke. I'm sorry but no, that's not okay. The first time it happened it can be excused because people have different levels of humor, but after that, once everyone has realized it definitely hurts her you stop. Do not continue making fun of that. How is this something that needs to be discussed?
Your family was horrible to her. You are definitely the asshole for allowing it after she told you how she felt. Shame on you all.
You are the asshole. Like I can't even comprehend how you can sit by and let your family constantly make fun of her. Your girlfriend is obviously insecure in those moments and instead of being a good boyfriend and stick up for her, you laugh along to your family making fun of her. It is absolutely disgusting to have to read this. I sincerely hope she leaves you and finds someone who can appreciate her correctly. Shame on you.
You are the asshole. You should have communicated that she doesn't find it funny long before today. Her insecurities aren't the butt of anyone's jokes.
Your family is toxic. This is not dark humor, they are bullies. You are the asshole. For so many reasons, but let me focus on one. She said I absolutely could not excuse their behavior if they made a rude comment about her though. You know your girlfriend is sensitive to this joke and she didn't want to go because of it. You insisted that she go and she said her only condition was that you would not excuse this. Not only did you excuse it, you participated in the joke by laughing and then told her she was in the wrong for getting upset. That's called gaslighting. You completely failed as both a boyfriend and a human being. You are toxic. Hopefully this is a wake-up call for her.
You are the asshole if real. If not, you're a pretty good writer.
You are the asshole. Your girlfriend has multiple times told you that your family's dark humor about her facial scar hurt her. Instead of telling your family to stop, you defend them. And now your family decided to make your girlfriend the joke during Christmas, and you're still arguing with her.
You are the asshole. How the fuck could you think this is okay?
Supermassive. You are the asshole.
Dude. You might not be the asshole, but you are stupid. Your family put her on the ugly shirts because they are saying she is ugly. That's it. Girls know how to bully each other. The she's pretty but on the ugly shift as a joke is just a pretense. They know. You grew up around it and are clueless. I have the sense of humor for my family. Yours are just dicks. YTA for not supporting your girlfriend after convincing her against her judgment to come. She is smarter than you, has a stronger spine than you, and according to you is prettier than you. You better apologize without making those flat excuses.
You are the asshole. You are so much the asshole who is part of a family of AHs. That was not a funny joke. It was cruel. The problem wasn't that she was offended by it. The problem is that they thought to do it at all. I really hope our girlfriend is making plans to exit this relationship. It is a really toxic one for her to be in. She obviously knows that. Maybe now she's realizing that you are part of the rot.
YTA. Holy crap. That is an insanely insensitive joke. Also, why haven't you communicated to your family that making fun of her appearance hurts her? It's your job to make her feel comfortable when dealing with your family. A prank is only funny if everyone is laughing. Even if your family meant well, which I doubt, you laughed too, despite knowing that she's sensitive about this. You're also invalidating her feelings, and you have for a while. That is not okay. You're an entire family of AHs and I hope she dumps you. You are the asshole. Your family acted like assholes and you are defending them.
Definitely you are the asshole. Humor isn't bringing out people's insecurities.
Phew. You are the asshole here, dude. I don't know if you will be able to recover from this. I wouldn't blame her a bit if she dumped you. She let you know how the jokes made her feel and you did nothing. How can she ever trust you to be her hero and protector? Jesus, dude, grow a brain. Groveling is your only hope now. P.S. Pro tip. Telling a woman she is overreacting, even when she is, never works.
You are the asshole, you're just not getting it. What seems like humor to you feels like an attack to her, and you refuse to acknowledge it. You need to confront them about this and tell them to direct the jokes somewhere else or just stop. Your victim blamed G by accusing her of overreacting. What really happened is that they keep doing this to her. She said she wasn't comfortable with it, and you didn't do anything about it and actually side against her.
You are the asshole. And apparently you're anishole apple that fell from anishole tree. Not only did your family insult her terribly, you joined in and have the cheek to say she ruined Christmas. She didn't. You did.
There's 100% chance that you are the asshole and IDK if votes can be counted twice, but this is the most asshole thing I've read on this sub and needed to comment twice.
You are the asshole. I would explain why, but everyone else has done such a good job already. I will just say that a relationship is a partnership, so if you can't back up your partner when people you are associated with are acting like raging assholes, don't be surprised when your partner decides you're not actually much of a partner at all.
You're the asshole. I understand that your family has a different sense of humor, but your girlfriend isn't used to that environment. On top of that, she is probably really insecure about the scar on her face. Joke or not, having a whole family you don't know very well laugh at you because they thought it was funny to put your face on an ugly sweater is not okay. There is a fine line between a joke and bullying, and I feel like that crossed it big time. Just because it was just a joke, it doesn't erase her feelings about it. You better apologize to her and hope to God she doesn't break up with you.